My current location is very fitting, in my opinion, of the fragrance I plan to discuss today. It's not one that I heard too many people talking about. There's a few TikToks, maybe one person on YouTube discussing it, and that is Dapper Daddy Saffron Oud. So let's talk through this today.
I smell like heaven, can you feel it too? Like roses and amber dipped in morning dew. I smell like heaven and it's all for you. Oh, it's all for you.
Dapper Daddy Saffron Oud came out on Father's Day. I thought was very fitting. The fragrance house of Kayali, the fragrancer, Mona Katan, she wanted to honor her father on Father's Day with a scent that for her, I guess, was reminiscent of her father or that stood for her father. This was possibly the first thing from Kayali's house that did not go to a local Sephora. I know I just said that I wouldn't blind buy, but I did blind buy this because I also wanted to feel daddy-ish. So for those who do not know me, I have a very close relationship with my father, who is a very dapper individual. If you see my father, 8 times out of 10, he's got on a suit, and it's not a cheap suit. It's an Italian suit. His shoes are going to be an Italian pair of shoes as well. He's always been a very dapper individual, which is kind of where I get some of my style from. This alone, just based off of why the fragrancer put this together, made me want to go ahead and invest. There was no way for me to test this initially. Like I said, there was no Sephora's that carried this. I did pay for it, and based off of the notes, I knew that this was going to be a safe blind buy. So what do we get here with Dapper Daddy, and does it live up to the name? Well, depends on who's your daddy. The top note, we open up with a bright, very bright pineapple, some rose and some lemon on the opening note. Right under that, you got some violets and some lavenders. On the dry down, you get a little bit of cashmere and some vetiver. I would say off of opening spray, yes, this is a casual button-down shirt, business attire fragrance for an office setting. It's not obnoxious. It's not disrespectful to the people who will be around you. It's, I guess, mass appealing in a sense. It's not going to be offensive to anyone, but it will smell good. My drawback that I did have with it, and I kind of guessed that based off of what I was reading in the notes, it wasn't going to have the longevity of a lot of my other office fragrances that I do wear on a regular. I think that I got about maybe 4 hours on skin. This is an inexpensive bottle. The problem is it is limited, so you're not going to find this everywhere. You're kind of, if you're where I am, you're kind of trapped with just going directly through Huda Beauty's website and getting it. Is it worth it? I believe it is if you work in an office setting. If you're buying this because you want someone to think you smell pretty, this isn't the fragrance for that. This is not going to get you the hugs per second. This is more of a, somebody walks by you, oh, you smell office fresh. Let's give this a good atomizer. And instantly, yeah, like I said, it starts off with that rose and pineapple. I wish that the rose and the pineapple stayed a little bit longer because this is a very manly rose and pineapples, and I think more or less with that vetiver and the lavender that's under it, this is a good office scent. I do feel that it lives up to its name. I think that you can be dapper and wear this. Office setting, of course. This is not your date night scent. This is not your I'm trying to impress the ladies scent, fellas. This is, I'm in the office. I want something to wear in the office where occasionally I might go like this and I smell good. Is my supervisor gonna give me a raise off of this? No. But I think that this is worth what the retail value was on this, especially being that it was number one to honor her father, but number two, it's not expensive and it's limited. I'm a sneakerhead first, so limited to me means a lot more than everybody else. Now, will I wear this every day in the office? And I'm telling you, that opening of that pineapple and rose. Sorry, a little distracted. Would I wear this every day in the office? Possible. I rotate a lot of things, but I could see this being a daily wear Monday through Friday in the office. It's not a bad scent. Would I recommend it? Yes. I would recommend you smell it first, but I think that this was a safe blind buy product. It's got the mass appeal. It has everything that will have you feel that it smells good.